going to introduce it again. For those who have not been joining us up to this point, we are in the last of our first round matches of the Pure Series. A no ring out, purest of competition. I just put my finger in chocolate. Of the purest of competition. Here we go. Our next match, it will be Antonio Penne against Fit Rory. An exciting, heartfelt family favorite in Fit Rory. And Despicable never puts on a very exciting match, Antonio Penne.
Antonio Penne is sometimes a very tricky customer.
Yep.
But a lot of his tactics usually involve the ring steps, which he can't really use in this sort of matchup.
Exactly. Here we go. I think I'm going to see if Penne's there. Fit Rory's there. Is Antonio Penne going to lose to count out?
Again!
Where is Antonio Penne?
This has happened before!
Tell me he turned off.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Countdown.
he's
He's Goldberg's
He was going to be cut out, but no, we have it here.
So the winner of this match will take on Claude Monet in our semi-final for our Pure Championship
As we
tournament.
see in the bracket there. So the Hood and Sir Mix on one side, Monet and the winner of Antonio Penne and Fit Rory on the other. And we will see who makes it to the grand final. We've had some exciting matches so far as well.
Oh yes, we just saw a barnstormer from Monet and Norbert there, avenging his defeat early on in the night. We've seen Mixu and we've just been joined by the Hood very
The coup de tête, not coup d'etat, coup de tête, because tête means head. Yes. Okay, we've been told that Claude Monet's headbutt is called the coup de tête, because like coup d'etat, but tête is head in French. It's wordplay in a very English way.
Oh yes, we
Antonio
love
Penne
late
has still
English.
not put his controller in the right place. There we go. 3 player, 1 players. We are ready to go. Hit start, please. Start the fans, please.
Number 1 contender for the World Championship, Fit Rory,
Yep.
against former World Champion
Antonio Penne.
There he is right there. Who is this guy? Said
Okay.
Antonio Penne. Looking back at the crowd there. We're still waiting for these two guys to start up here as we wait for the match to load. And we are off. Fit Rory. Oh, already taken down there by a spinning wheel kick from Antonio Penne. Vicious backbreaker from Fit Rory. Early advantage from Fit Rory here. Antonio Penne can't seem to get up from these vicious stomps. Penne having no answer for these stomps from Fit Rory. Missing with the spin kick. Antonio Penne taking quite the beating here. Reverse DDT from Antonio Penne, getting back into this match. Yes, I am flying solo on commentary at the moment. And there's a Bella Buster from Antonio Penne. One of the many vicious moves in his arsenal. And I think I've just been joined by Claude Monet.
It's okay, Jack. I'm here to redeem your terrible wordplay.
I am a wordsmith. I just I was getting lonely.
Charlatan.
I was getting lonely without Brian here.
Well, indeed. So we're going to see Antonio Penne and Fit Rory face off. Oh, this beautiful surfboard maneuver. In fact, I think that's what he made Soviet Union Jack tap out with.
That is the exact same
Incredible.
move. So the winner of this match takes on you.
He does indeed. I'm really hoping that it's not somebody in this match.
Well,
I'm hoping for a count-out finish for them both and a bye. I will take it.
I think it's unlikely you're going to get a count-out finish in a match where neither competitor can leave the ring.
Oh, is that a thing in this match?
It's a thing in this whole tournament.
Ah, of course, yeah, the Pure Series. Yes. Of course, I'm up with current affairs.
Like you didn't attempt to leave the ring, it seems, last time.
Well, nope, I don't tend to.
No, not like Antonio
Unlike
Penne, who I was
some
saying earlier.
people.
A lot of his gameplay involves work with the steps. He likes to move the ring steps into the match.
Well, if you were going to mention leaving the ring there, I'd have probably had to slap you.
I don't know what you're talking about. Not a
course you
clue.
don't.
Not a clue. I am oblivious to anything that might be a slight on my character.
The problem is, everyone else isn't. So, we all think you're a terrible, terrible bastard. So Antonio Penne had the upper hand here, but Fit Rory has the opportunity to pull it back here.
That's a man
Getting
who's
the
not a terrible,
stumpy
terrible
tomps.
bastard.
Who's what? Yeah.
Who's not a terrible, terrible bastard.
No,
Fit
he's
Rory.
not. He is the most terrible of wonderful person.
He is a wonderful person.
He is.
We all aspire to be Fit Rory.
He's terrible at being terrible.
Antonio Penne aspires to not being beat up by Fit Rory right now.
Oh, kicked right in the butt there.
A literal butt kicking for Antonio Penne.
Oh, nice counter there. Oh, I think that was a questionable shot. It's Brittany, bitch! Here we
Take
have
it down,
it.
Fit
Antonio
Rory.
Penne advancing.
Oh,
Yes!
just like that!
There it is!
Just like that!
Just like that. And the New
Game
European
over.
Union will have to face each other in the next round of your series. Incredible match here.
Oh,
Boom.
that vicious kick taking down Fit Rory for the
Brittany
3 count.
is back, baby.
She never ever left.
Never ever left, because let's face it, she's always with us.
Here is your winner.
Okay, so I think that does it for this round up here.
First round, what are you looking for there? Are you trying to turn off the recording, or are you wanting to go our beautiful faces? Hello, ladies and gentlemen! The Ringleton edition of the Pure Series. Unfortunately, we don't have another banner because, you know, it'd be too difficult to put the other ones up and down.
Do we have another banner? Did we
No, we
make
don't.
one?
No, we should.
That's why we don't have another banner, because we didn't make one.
Yep, there you go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping that we will see the bracket here. So we're going to have the Hood versus Sir Mix-a-Lot. And then it is yourself, Claude Monet.
Yourself.
I'm French, I don't always get the English right.
Oh, this
And
is
then Antonio Penne.
Your English is better than my French.
You know, I've said that to people before when they've said, oh, my English is not very good. And I've said, well, your English is better than my other language. So, it's a valuable thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to jump back off here and hand you back over to the Vice Scumbags minus Gary.
I just wanted to confirm for everybody that our stable name is not the Vice Scumbags. That is not a thing. The master of the split splosh does not.
Nor does it mean we're second in command to someone who, like a president and a vice president.
No, we are just Vice. Vice boys to those who are
Vice,
friends.
Vice,
Vice world. Vice of your life.
baby.
Vice baby.
Of Vice and Men.
Oh, yes. Biker Vice from Mars.
This version's quite good. The itch you get is great because you've got head vice. The itch for competition. The itch for success.
And speaking of itching for success, I believe both of these two are itching to
I don't
make
think
the
either of
final
these men have got
of
to
the
this stage in the
tournament.
tournament before. Sir Mix-a-Lot definitely hasn't, but after a great
I
showing.
don't think that these two have competed one-on-one before.
A slow start. A very slow start, but there goes the Hood. He tried to outspace, and he had a huge window there. I would watch if I was Sir Mix-a-Lot with using those strong grapples. They do get reversed very early on.
Oh, yes.
But there's a
use
reversal.
up 2 reversals for taking that second window.
Exactly. Long term, it can do some damage, but still good to get some offense in early. Worked out for Claude Monet.
No, this is true. This is true.
It's the double-edged sword, which
like-
I find silly because most swords are double-edged.
Yes, apart from Arya Stark's needle, that is just really 1 point.
It's 1 point. Yeah, it's not very effective. It's you have to have that range.
Go for the
Go for the point.
sticking with the pointy end.
Oh, here we go. Reverse
Oh,
from
he's
Sir.
hit Mixie
reverse.
with the pointy
Both
end of
men
his
are
boots.
just burning through reversals.
Oh, it's a beautiful suplex.
Good capture. Is that
From
reverse
Sir
fisherman?
Mix-a-Lot.
I don't know what that type of suplex is called.
Slight tangent here. I can't help but notice that somebody has taken a bite from my cookie. This could be a potential new feud within PPVW.
Did you not see that?
I did
Steph crawled in and then took a bite.
I don't think I can have a match with her. She doesn't exist within the confines of her game.
No, that's no storyline going on at Grand Slam.
Oh,
Grand
well.
Slam, the biggest
Sorry.
show of the summer.
Sorry to get you guys hyped up for that match.
Yeah. Grand Slam is our biggest show of the summer / autumn. It's a transitional event.
Oh, yes.
The peak of 2K19.
the grand finale of 2K19.
Exactly,
possibly.
before we go into 2K20.
Oh, it's going to be exciting. I'm going to be...
When I have to give up some time to make everything again.
My character model is going to be so good in 2K20, maybe.
Slightly more buff.
Oh, I'm going to get
Since
buffer
King
and
Norbert
buffer.
broke the buff rules.
Buff buffer.
Oh! Sir Mix-a-Lot's getting trounced a bit now. The hood is getting very close to that valuable signature.
No reversals for Sir Mix-a-Lot.
I know, this is not looking good. The hood could be going on to his first pure final.
Where he could take on the winner of Claude Monet and
Antonio Penne.
Antonio Penne, yes.
Tag team, former stablemates, when they were a stable. They will be taking on each other next. I'm not sure what their record is like against one another.
Big elbow drop coming here.
Oh, there's the big elbow drop and the signature for the hood.
I believe Claude Monet has a very decent record against his former stablemates.
I think
And
was
current.
it reverse? It wasn't. I think he's Sir Mix-a-Lot's lost his
this
reversal.
is not
He can't
looking
do
good.
anything against it. Here we go. And here comes the finisher.
Man's plant
Does he
time.
even have resiliency yet?
He
Does. Will he
does.
need it? Will he? He uses it. He doesn't hesitate. Someone shouted in the audience.
The Hood
Use
usually
it.
goes for a second pinfall very quickly, decides not to this time.
He's going for a submission.
Going for a dragon sleeper.
And he immediately breaks it. Immediately breaks it. Immediately break. And what's he doing now? Is he going for the triple supper? The triple supper.
That looked like a knuckle supper, but
Oh no.
a really shoddily performed version.
A non-flying knee supper delivered there.
No, non-flying, non-supper.
Not flying.
There was a knee.
Not spectacular.
I'll give it that much.
Sir Mix-a-Lot is broken at this point. Look at all those reversals on the hood. I don't know what Sir Mix-a-Lot has to do because he can't escape. This sort of match, you can't run away. There is nowhere to go. There is nowhere to catch a breath. It is pure competition kept in the ring.
And that's why it's called pure for
Exactly.
anyone who hasn't figured that out.
And we're learning. Look at that.
Learning is fun.
Learning can be fun. The hood's all. This is probably going to take the hood up to his signature, maybe just shy of it.
Oh, follow up that fireman carry.
There it is. He's got another
With
signature.
a senton.
Sir Mix-a-Lot will have one opportunity to reverse that signature.
Oh,
He's reversed it. He
but
still
he
has.
didn't go for the signature.
He's running away.
Oh, this is an interesting move from Sir Mixu. Oh, spacing.
He
He's taken him down.
Single leg takedown.
Takes that man down.
Stamping him down. Sir Mix-a-Lot's tiring himself out, but he's doing it because he wants that signature. Behind the ref. That's the referee!
Sir
He's in
Mixu, what have you done?
The
That
people
man.
love you. You can't get a chair. Someone's out to get a chair. You can't get out the ring to get a chair.
There's not really any way to cheat in this match. And he's going to wake up the ref.
Sir Mix-a-Lot getting up now. He's got
Go for the
another-
man's plant. Oh, he's broken
It's
up.
reversed! No, it's not. He didn't go for it. Sir Mix-a-Lot just building up some offense. Oh, it's been reversed.
He's reversed that powerbomb attempt.
Oh, good.
Oh, big spear from Mixu.
Usually we see that sort of spacing from the... Oh, there it
Dark
goes!
side of the moonsault.
He hits it. Is he going to go for the pin? He doesn't seem to want to go for the pin. I don't understand. He's not pinning.
The
for
crowd
some
are getting
reason.
very animated here.
There's the pin. 1, 2. Massive window.
One count from the moonsault there. But Mixu-Lot, he now has a finisher.
Oh, there's the reversal again
But so
from the
does
hood.
the Hoods now.
He's going for it. He's going
He's
for it.
caught in the man's
It's the man's
plant.
plant. That leg, is that touching the rope? No, it's not. Sir
should
Mix-a-Lot
be it.
surely can't kick out from
And
that.
Game over for Sir Mix-a-Lot. The Hood advances to the final of this tournament.
His first final. Both men, it would have been the first final, but he advances forward.
Sir
goodness.
Mix-a-Lot not happy about that.
He's walking away immediately after 2.
Oh,
Oh, look at
could
that.
this be a heel turn for Sir Mix-a-Lot? And for Big Christmas?
I don't know.
We don't need any more heels. We already get all the boos as it is.
We have a lot of heels. We have a
The
lot of
Hood
heels.
is not a fan favorite. The only person who
they
likes the
cheer
Hood is the
ironically
Hood's
for
mum.
the Hood. They cheer ironically. It's cool to cheer the bad guy. A good win
But it's
for
never
the
cool to
Hood.
cheer for the Hood.
Here we go.